Hello and welcome to another quick update about Cardano. We take a look at the prices, what Cardano has done in the last few hours, and also at what could be coming next. Then we talk about Bitcoin as well. We start with Bitcoin, and if we take a look at the crypto space in general, there are a few cryptos who are really outperforming at the moment. Other ones like Cosmos here, Polkadot, Solana, and also Ethereum isn't doing badly, to be honest. Cardano now slightly in the green at the moment, and let's take a look what Bitcoin is doing first. Bitcoin is doing a bit of a bearish pattern here at the moment. Bitcoin is getting support here currently at 46,750 roughly. So it's there a support zone currently, but it's doing a bearish chart pattern at the moment. So that could indicate a drop to the downside. We need to be prepared for that. Reason I say that, we broke out of this ascending wedge anyway, which I said was a bearish pattern. I've been saying that for a while now, and we actually broke down a few days ago actually. What we can see now, it seems to be, it's not 100% confirmed yet, but we've had enough touches in my opinion. We've got a diagonal resistance line here coming down now. We've got one touch here, attempted touch here, and then here we can see that we've been trading along this diagonal support resistance line, for a while now. It might be we touch it again, but what we can see, we really look like we're getting closer to this horizontal support line. And if you can see that, so we've made a lower low here, a lower high, and also a lower low, again a lower high. We make lower lows and lower highs, and that could be another small pullback from this support level, but then we could potentially break through. That's oftentimes what happens before breakthroughs, that you move slowly towards them and then you really for a while trade alongside them, which we seem to be doing, and you can't really get away. The price doesn't really get away from it anymore, and then there will be a breakout to the downside. That is what this chart pattern is telling me. And also, to be honest, if we now take a look at all the other indicators here, on the 4-hour chart now, so short term, they all don't look brilliant, to be honest. They all don't look good. They're all moving to the downside. We've had bearish crossovers on the MACD. We're not really in a trend anymore on the stochastic, so it doesn't really, the price isn't pushing up anymore. It's looking not too good, and it might be that now is coming what many people have said, that September might be a little bit of a sell-off. So be prepared for that. This doesn't mean that we couldn't also break to the upside. So if we manage to break that diagonal resistance level here at around 47,500 to 48,000, depending on when it will happen, then guys, we might be able to stop that downtrend, this temporary downtrend here. But long term, we really need to get above the 50k to make a higher high. Otherwise, we will continue to go down, and the market is currently rolling over. Just want to give you a heads up. That might really be what's coming now. This is becoming clear now that in the last few hours, really, we've been trading along this on this bearish chart pattern. And just to confirm that this is a descending triangle, you can clearly see that horizontal support line and that diagonal resistance line. You can clearly see that, and yeah, that is what's happening. It would be the other way around. Would be bullish. We could see a horizontal support, a horizontal resistance line, and diagonal support line, but here we are really trading towards that horizontal support line and make lower highs and lower lows. Looking at ADA, what can we see on the daily? On the daily, it's looking the opposite way for ADA. Actually, we're moving closer towards that horizontal resistance line of 295, that support, that resistance zone there. But if we go into the 4-hour chart, so longer term, I think it's looking bullish anyway. We're really in an uptrend. From a 4-hour point of view here, getting a little bit worried as well, because it's looking similar like Bitcoin a little bit. Again, we have a descending resistance level here. Yeah, so we're coming down. You can see that we've had one touch, two touches, three touches. We actually may be breaking out at the minute. I can't really clearly see that because we need to see if that candle, where that closes. If we break out, brilliant, then we might actually be stopping that downtrend. Yeah, so be prepared for that. Maybe we do. But if we continue to trade like that, there's two options really. So on the larger pattern here, I can see that this could be a trend continuation pattern, like a triangle. But actually what seems to be more likely for me is that we extend that here, that diagonal line. If that is really confirmed again as resistance level, there is really a moment of decision here. So we are moving towards the apex of that triangle here, which would be trend continuation, so move to the upside. Or if that fails, then, because we had support here at 270, quite strong support before, then just assuming we would take that out, then we have the same pattern as we have with Bitcoin, making lower highs, maybe another lower high now, moving towards that horizontal support line, and then we could see a break to the downside. Then we could move down to 255, then 245, and this is what we need to watch out for. If we don't make that break above, well, today above 280, again, depending on when it's happening, but today it would be, yeah, probably above 282 definitely. We need to break out there and retest it, and then we can move to the upside. If we don't make it to the 290 today, I think we will be going down further, and we will then hopefully either find support at 270 and then break out. But this is again looking shorter term here on the 4-hour time frame, looking like a bearish pattern here, where you've got that horizontal support line, and we can clearly see that we had support here, and we've got that diagonal resistance line, and these again, descending triangle is rather bearish. Again, the momentum indicators and everything looking rather bearish as well. I went through them all this morning, so I'm not going to into detail. Don't want to make that video much longer. It needs to be to the point. And yeah, let's see what happens. So we'll see, but it feels like it's rolling over a little bit. I'd love to be wrong, but that could be, even if it's, if we break down anyway, it will be only short term in my opinion. The bull market isn't over yet anyway. Alright, so hopefully you liked that update. If you did, please smash the like button, and if you want to follow me on this crypto journey, please subscribe. Thanks a lot for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye!